All right. We are back for another episode of this game. Kind of moving into a lot of expansion and adding new things to this game. And so we're kind of stepping back into a mechanics and expansion week again. But we need to figure out what we actually want to do. And I think the first thing that I want to expand is the keys that we've been using. So far, we've been restricted to only be using the left click and the right click to do every single action in this game. And I kind of want to stop that restriction and allow for keys to be used. Before I do that, I want to make sure my Get Kraken is up to date for this repository. Um, Just wait just a second to see if good. Like we're all right. So I think the first thing that we want to do is probably let's just say like mechanics. Just do a mechanic week now, just like we did last time. This time, first thing that we probably want to do is clean up our GUI just a little bit, not too much. Right now, it's a little bit in the way, kind of out there. So it's not too bad. Like, it's not like too in the way, but kind of want to condense the inventory, not by its looks, but be able to just kind of pop it into this corner to where it's like you just have to press tab and it'll open your inventory and it'll show this full thing. And then you press tab again and it closes. So you don't have to constantly be seeing this. So we'll be using the same stuff we did for this, where it's like if the player is up here. So this is kind of what it'll look like with a little icon over here. Just imagine that. And like pressing tab will like open it or something. Um, should I do tab? I'm not sure. I'll stick with tab for now. But yeah, that's the first thing. So lapsing. Okay, well, break condensing the inventory to a icon. Open with tab. Okay. So that's the first thing that we're probably going to be doing. Next thing is we're going to be adding tools to the game. So right now, our only real tool is our fishing rod. And I don't even know we have that tool until we walk up to a fishing spot and just right click. And then it shows that we have a fishing rod. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to add something to the GUI to show what tool we're currently using, because I think eventually we're going to want to be having like a pickaxe, maybe some kind of weapon, not really sure. um yeah, we need to have something like that. So maybe like you use number keys to change between tools, and we'll have like fishing rod, pickaxe, pick axe, and like a sword. I don't know, a sword. That's just a placeholder for now. The next thing we want to do, we do need to code those things. Shouldn't be too hard to at least implement the fishing rod into it. Okay. Use a boat to, okay, so we do want to add new islands. I think that's one of the things we want to do. Then we need to have a way to travel between islands. I'm trying to think of, should I just, probably just like some kind of fast travel system. Um, I'm trying to think of like what this will be. I guess we just put like a boat on each island that will pull up a map of world and allow TP to. So I think my idea behind that was, so in Black Desert Online, there is a, go here, we say BDO Magnus map. So here it is. I don't know if you guys can even see this, but basically it has, this is just the map of the entire place, and then it has like these nodes kind of situated around, and you can click on them and then you can fast travel to those. That's kind of what I'm thinking for this one, except it'll be like different islands or something, maybe like a picture, like a little pixel art of the island or something. You just click on the island and you can TP to it. That was my idea. Magnus map. Let's see, and then adding like the escape button exits out of menus. So what I mean by this is that in our current version, we have these, oh gosh, we have these X's that we had to click on to exit out. And we'll probably leave them there just because. But we'll also add an additional function where if we press escape, it will exit out of those menus, but also, I don't know, exit out of like the map or whatever it is. Yeah, okay. Um, so that's kind of our idea here. This is probably all I'll have to think more about it, add some more stuff, whatever as we go. But we're gonna start with number one, condensing the inventory. Let's, before I even think about how I'm gonna do that, we're going to just open up where our inventory is. All right, so I believe how we did this was this inventory true is what I put into, yeah, here. This is the logic for, I mean, this is going to go away. We're just going to comment this out. But basically, this was the logic that I used for if the player is too far up and the inventory would be covering them, like up here, it would remove the inventory from the scene. I just make it true false, right? So we can do the exact same thing, except with a, I think it's called like, wait, let's just mouse check button. Is there like a tab? BK tab. Um, Maybe I should like look up the documentation for this. Mouse check button 2. Um, any mouse buttons? Oh, mouse button. Is there a like keyboard check? We need to look for that. Keyboard here. Keyboard check released. This is what we want. Release keyboards. 2. Oh, okay. So is it just VK tab? Is that literally what it is? VK tab? Like what we saw, VK tab, tab key? Okay. So we were right, but we didn't know it. So we'll go tab here, VK tab. And I think this is what, equals 1 or something? To show that it like turns on, I believe. And then we say, we just bring this over. Inventory through. Oh, okay. We'll do if inventory. If the inventory is on, then we say inventory is equal to false. And then we say else inventory is true. All right. So yeah, I think that'll work. Just press it. So it's currently on. We press tab once, off. Press tab again, it's on. Yep. All right. So there's the functionality. The only thing we need to do is not click the, but turn this to actually. Should we have it? No, we'll have it false. And so what we'll do is, okay, how does this work? So we can say else if inventory is false. So we want to show something else. Here, let me go grab something right quick. Backpack icon, something. Yeah, something like this. I don't know. Something real simple. Like this, maybe? I don't know. Kind of square. This is fine. Open it, go to here, and just go and write. Then we will drag this into this folder. Let's open it. Ah, it's really blurry. What's up with that? There, it's fine. It's fine. All right. So now what we can do, we can just do this, and just come in and I'm gonna have to do some of this. So, okay. Okay, so we need to do this. Okay. A little bit tedious, but it's okay. What we're here for. Okay, so now clean it up a little. Okay. I'm trying to think. So we should probably have kind of like, I don't know, like brownish color instead of black. My gosh, what the frick just happened? Okay. So okay. So I know this kind of looks a little strange right now, but trust me. Oh, how by trust me? Look better. Hope it'll look better. Alright, almost done. Alright, okay. Well, okay. So we'll take this color. We'll bring in a darker color. Actually, no, start with the black. Re-outline correctly. Did I outline there? Thinking. I put it here. Yeah, I just do like this. I hate having this square shit here. Okay, so things I hate about this outline that I've done here. Squares. I think I like sharp edges. I'm not really a sharp edge kind of guy. I really just go in and adjust these. And I kind of like that look better. It's kind of the same thing they did inside here and over here. But one of the things that was taught is it's not quite the best idea to use the whitest white and the blackest black for stuff. Maybe for general outlines it's fine, but I think I like this one better. So for this white as well, we are going to kind of turn it down a little into a god, to a gray and There we go. All right, see, now it's not too painful on the freaking eyes. All right, so now let's go back to what we were doing here. We take this one, bring in a darker dark, kind of just undershade this thing. That. We do it like this. I don't know. Just kind of going with it. This. No, that's going to be on top. Then like this. They're here. And yeah. That. Something, something I thought, right? And we kind of do the same with the gray, just a tiny bit too much. And down here as well, probably there, like that. And then we take this and we go one up. Highlight the tops. This. So, doesn't have to be symmetrical. You know, I'm just kind of going at it. I don't know. And one up here. Then we do this highlight here. This. Ooh, far. Side. Some love as well. And so there's our backpack. Oh, it's not complete. I forgot about that. Do I need to do anything to this? Yeah, it looks fine. There's our little pookie backpack. Um, so one of the things we also need to do now is to move this up to here, and then we take take text here. We make it white, and we say that okay. Oh my god, look at that. 12 maybe. Tab, okay. 15. Not 15. 16. 16. Maybe we will change the font to bold as like. That maybe looks okay. We can clean it up a little if we want to. Just kind of come in here and take away some of the inconsistencies. Stuff to think about it. Yeah, like that. This one, I'll take away the inside. Would rather have this to be the same. Something like that. Take away this. Yeah, okay, there you go. There we go. Yeah, that's our icon. So let us go to back up here. And so what we can do is we get this. So okay, we'll say draw right extra. We say, what does it need? It needs the sprite asset. So we will rename our asset to SPR underscore backpack. Say SPR backpack icon. And we then will go, we'll say comma, and what we need next? 0, comma, X and Y. So this will be the camera X and the camera Y. Okay. Just making sure my parentheses are okay. Okay. X and Y scale. So for now, we'll do a 1, 1, and we'll adjust. And then rotation, color, and real. So this will be 0 C underscore white and 1, I believe. So 0 C underscore white. Is what we're gonna look at. All right, so let's just look at what that's. Won't be perfect, but that's what we're adjusting for. See, look, tab, there it is. I'm debating on whether I should actually, when it's like this, should I remove this? I don't know. Not sure. Either way, we're going to increase the Y by like 5. I kind of like the size. Size is fine. Yeah, not too bad. Right? Like, that should be, yeah, okay. We'll just, all right. Well, there's that. Um, okay, well, there's our condensation of the condensing of the icon. And we did it with tab. So we will kind of mark this as done for now. Maybe I won't like it in the future, but for now it's done. Save. Okay. All right. So use number keys to change between tools. This will be a lot more complicated. Um, fishing rod, pickaxe, sword. Okay. So I think what we can do here is, because we only have the fishing rod implemented right now, we should just work on making the fishing rod work with whatever this is. How should we do that? I don't really know. Sorry. Just checking how long it's for. Yeah. So where should I start coding? Put it in. Should we put in the player? Like, we do it in the inventory? Like, inventory UI? Probably. Maybe we should do it in the inventory UI. Alright, so this is just going to be open and close the inventory. Alright, and then the next thing we're going to do is the implement tools using the 1 to 3 keys to change between tools. Okay. So I'm kind of wondering, how should I do it? Okay. Let's pull up Paint here. So Minecraft has a inventory system or a hotbar system where, okay, I'm not good with Paint. How do I make this bigger? That's text. Oh, okay. Okay. So Minecraft has their system where we have our boxes down here. And this would be kind of how it would work. So if you press the 1 key, it'll go to this spot, right? And if you press the 2 key, it'll go to this spot. And then if you go to 3, it'll go to this spot, and it'll make that your main hand. So I've seen other systems where it's like this. Think about it like this. We have like a small box here. We have our main box here. Then we have our small box here. And what we do here is 1, 2, or like 1, 2. Something like this, to where like if you press 1, this whatever is sitting over here, it's like it rotates. So how do I want that to happen? It like rotates in this like circle almost. I'm trying to remember what it was. Where okay, so basically we could have maybe it didn't rotate a circle, but it replaced. So say this is like your pickaxe. This is your fishing rod. Oh god, that's an F. Fishing rod, and then this is your sword. You basically, if you press 1, your pickaxe will become your main hand. So this over here, and your fishing rod will become 1. So that'll kind of rotate. So now we're looking at, P over here, F over here. That's one way to, that's a way to do it. I actually think that's how Lost Ark does their gunner class, because the gunner class has 3 different guns. And I believe I think that's how they do it. I'm not too sure. I haven't really played the class, but I believe Lost Ark has this. That's a way to do it. I think it's more complicated. Um, but what it My yeah, it's still only three. How about well, can I think of another way to do this that maybe would work for like 10 slots or whatever this, whatever this is, 6 slots. More than 3 slots, basically. Um, what would that be? Huh. I mean, the other way was just like the rotation way was say like you have almost like those old phones like here. Um Old landline phones. This stuff. Like this where we have your main hand like this, and then you have like your other tools just kind of like here, something like this. And then if you click 1 or 2, it'll like rotate left or right. um is this intuitive though? Because like like the 1 would be like over here, right? And if you press 1, it rotates this way, right? Like counterclockwise. And then if you press 2, it rotates clockwise. And but the thing about that is that the counterclockwise and clockwise is intuitive in that sense, but is getting this weapon for pressing 2, like, does that make sense? Like, does does that really make sense? I don't know. Like, and then by pressing 1, you're getting this weapon, whatever this is. I don't know. I know I guess I'm kind of yapping about this, but I might end up just doing what Minecraft did, and not really thinking too much about it. Because if I think about it, the more tools that I add to this, like 4 or 5, that kind of stuff, the more complex the game gets, and we don't need it to be that complex to have more content. Like right now, we literally only have one spot filled. Like we still have to fill out, 2 and 3, right? So, um, yeah, maybe we just do what Minecraft did. Do what Minecraft does. You know? Okay. So we just do the Minecraft. So we'll kind of lay out the basics of this. So, okay, what happens when one key is pressed? All right, so let's just do. Okay, so if keyboard pressed. Ooh, no, I misclicked. Back released. BK1. BK. Am I allowed to do numpad 0 or 1? But like numpad. Here, let's just test if numpad works with, because I have a short keyboard, so I don't actually have a numpad. Um, so we can just say like show debug message. Um, 1 is so, all right, just look. Yeah, okay. So it actually does not work. All right, so right now I'm pressing 1, but like since I don't have a numpad, okay. So that's okay, maybe that's throwing me for a loop here. Maybe we'll do QWE and then maybe R in the future if I need a fourth. Because right now we're not using WASD to move. Um yeah, so F1 numpad 0 to 9 divide add. Yeah, why do they have numpad 0 to 9 but not like the regular numbers 0 to 9? Like, wouldn't the regular numbers be more intuitive on literally any keyboard ever? Okay. Okay. Whatever. So, what we're gonna do is, I don't know why I just deleted that tab, but instead of VK numpad 1, we're gonna go VK Q. Wait, what? Can I not do the alphabet? Oh no. Oh no. What's happening? I just realized, can you not do the alphabet? How do I specifically bind it to like UWER? Um Keyword keyboard check, keyboard get, keyboard key. XYWH key code? What the heck is that? Add, delete, hide, show. Hide, open. EV keyboard? What? Okay, okay. There's no way that my previous. Okay. I swear, like, I have some code lying around that probably has not this thing. This thing. Okay, what are we doing here? Ord. Oh, keyboard check. Ord. Okay. Um, I guess we'll try that. So look, we go back to here and say instead of saying VK numpad, you just say um ord um 1. Do we need to put it in like this or the 1? All right, let's check. Oh, oh, okay, it's working. All right, solved. All right, well, I guess if you know, you ever wonder why there's no VK, because you could just do it yourself. Um, so when they press 1, we want to equip the whatever's in slot 1. So what we can do is we can say tools list is equal to let's go fishing rod. Okay, pick X. And what was the last one? Board? Something like that. I don't know if this is even a good way to do this. No, this can't be a good way to do this, right? No, okay, let's not do this. Let's just say like let's just say that we know this is the fishing rod. So So what we want to do is, let me think. We want to have probably a variable, like, I don't know, man, like, um, maybe we just have like holding tool. The holding tool is equal to this, and we just say like, oh, you know what? Yeah, yeah. So we bring back this that we just deleted, and we just say is default to tools list 0. Right? So now am I just making this overly complex for no reason? Okay, maybe I should think a little bit before I just do this. Honestly, yeah, I'm making this too complex for no reason. Literally no reason. We're just gonna do this. Fishing rod is equal to false. And then we're gonna say sword, it's equal to false. And then we're gonna say pickaxe equal to false. There we go. Okay. This is gonna be real simple. And we just say fishing rod is equal to true. False. Or boom. And then we go here. Say 3. 3 is pressed. Fishing rod is false. Pickaxe is false. This is true. Take these two. Put up here. Alright, there we go. That's our simple code. Alright. There. Alright. That's it. So now what we do is we'll just start and just see if the keys work. So 1, 2, and 3. We can see down here we have 1 is pressed, 2 is pressed, and 3 is pressed. Sick. So now that we know that part is working, how do we want to do this? So in our, where are we fishing? I wish I made this a little bit more better. I wish I made this better. Maybe we'll just do it at the node. Do it in the node. Okay, so watch. So okay, so let me say and obj dot inventory. Oh wait, no, obj underscore inventory UI dot fishing rod is true. So now, watch. So if we go here and we go press 2, which would equip our pickaxe, and we go over here, fish, and we can't fish, right? And then we click 1, we go over here, and we can fish, right? Is that not like a simple way to do this? Like we press 3, can't fish. Press 1, we're fishing again. Right? Right, 2, can't fish. 3, can't fish. 1, we can fish. So yeah, that's like, yeah, there we go. That's kind of the thought process there. And in this way, I don't have to go into like all my other code that's spraying around unorganized and just say, oh, is fishing rod true? Then don't do this. Here we can just say it in one variable in our fishing spot variable, our object. Okay, so that's the fishing rod. That didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. I guess I was kind of overthinking it originally. Maybe that's why I thought it would take too long. Um, so that's that. I think the rest can be implemented when I implement like a pickaxe, and we'll add this in, and maybe a sword, maybe eventually. I don't know, a weapon, or maybe we'll never do weapons, and it'll be gardening or something. You know, I don't know. So what's next? Oh right. Well, we do need to like have like some kind of visual indicator that we are holding these tools, so it's not done. Job's not done. Let's get this fleshed out first, because I mean the next stuff is like adding new islands, and that's like kind of a lot of work, you know? Well, I think we'll leave that for a different time. For now, what we'll do is think really hard about how we're gonna do here. Okay, so down here, what we want to do is just start setting this up. If fishing rod is true, then we want to use some stuff. We want to show some stuff. So what we can do is we can take this big long thing, we can copy paste it. We can then go and say we need to make sprites for this. So I'm thinking we take these things again, like we did before. How this would look is we just take this like that, copy it, and it turns into a brush, and I can just brush with that. All right, so now we go into here. Maybe what I should do is like, maybe just like, start separating some. Getting sidetracked, I know. I swear it's essential current right now. Okay. Okay, let's create a new sprite. Let's call it SPR tool hotbar. Let's wait, but we don't want it to be called to a hotbar, right? like my thought was we do this thing, right? So we have our boxes here. How the heck did this thing get? Oh, well, look at that. We have our boxes. Right, so we have our boxes, right? And it's gonna look kind of like that. Um, all right, so we have our fishing rod, our I don't know, our pickaxe, yeah, and our sword. So, hmm. So when we click one, maybe it's like gets bigger, like it gets like it highlights like here, and it's like, oh, we're doing this one, right? And it like gets bigger. Should these ones get smaller when like it's not selected? Like should it be smaller than this? Like, or should we just make this one bigger? Just make this one bigger like when they're clicked. I think we'll start with just making it bigger. One thing I'm worried about. Oh no, because it'll draw from here. Okay. So what I was thinking is like if this is normal size and then it increases to 1.2, right? Would this origin spot move? Like I want it because I still want it to be kind of in line here. Oh, do I want it to be in line there? Or do I want the center to be in line here? Uh, um, I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. Um, I think I need this center line to be centered here. Oh, do I? Or do I want it to be like yeah, because like if it goes bigger, right, it's gonna be drawn like say like that or something, right? Like not that exaggerated. It'll be drawn like this. It'll outwardly get bigger this way and this way, right? I think. I don't know. Oh, okay. Let's just figure it out. Let's just. So in here, we take this, we increase it by an increment of 6, maybe. Okay, so we go here, look at there. Actually, did we click it right here instead, or yeah, okay, let's like click it like right there. That's about pretty good. What location is that? 1717? Someone remember that. I'll forget it. So, and then let's rename it to SPR hotbar fishing rod. And so then what we could do is we need to go get the icon for the fishing rod. Do we have a fishing rod icon? We do. We have the Minecraft one. Oh joy. We love stealing content, huh? You know? It's like our main thing here on this channel, I guess. Let's do this. it kind of looks like it kind of disappears into this like UI here. I think what we'll do, all right. Um, we'll make okay. So what we want to do is maybe when it's selected, we like outline it or something, or maybe like in here, we really do need. Maybe we just need to turn this. Okay, let's like we grab it like this. Just delete it. That yeah. So we have this. And yeah, okay. Let's just try this. And then let's duplicate this. And we want to outline it in yellow. Let's do this with a size maybe 2 pixels. Ooh. Um, is that good? Like I really don't know. Okay, just work with it. Go with it. So this is our picked thing. And then we take a not so bright one, bring it down to 1. We're at a 2 or 1, yeah. We just start sort of outlining this thing. So much yellow. So instead of outlining it in yellow, maybe we outline it in white. I do particularly remember that white is also used to outline. Okay, let's just do that. All right, let's try that. All right, so how is this going to look in code? Uh, all right, so okay, so if we open it up, where is these icons going to be on the screen? Should I do it vertically? Like here? That might be interesting, like under the tab. I kind of like that. We do it vertical here. Let's do that. So we will move it to plus. Oh, go to plus 5. It's 5 plus like 90 and go SPR hot bar fish mod and let's open it. And it doesn't show up. Why? Fishing around. Oh, fishing around is not equal to true. There it is. Oh, okay. So how big we want it to be? Sure. So here, if we turn it to 5, and okay, we have that. That's a pretty good size. Right. Looks a little wacky, wonky. Good that I added 1.2 there. So, I mean, what we'll be doing, I think, to change this, instead of having this fishing rod thing here, it'll just always be there. So just get rid of it. Add. What's I don't know how big it is right now. It's how big is this like how big is this thing? 64, but it's like only half, but it's like +2, so I don't know, 30, 35 or something. So 20 plus 35 is 125, and plus 35 again is 160. Close. I mean, yeah, I mean something. So and so 35 is about how tall it is. We want it to be down more. Let's add another 20 to this. So this will be a 4. This will be 8. So 55 pixels apart. Why did you do what? 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 All right, because these two are. This needs to be. There. And you know that's too much. You get me? Kind of picking up what I'm putting down. Go back down to 10. Oh, right. This. So we have this, and then and then what we can do is in our step function, we just say, oh, actually, oh God, okay. We need to say in here, we need to fishing rod is true. We say draw sprite here, sprite 1. So I think that's how that works, right? 7. Yeah. And then else draw sprite 0. So, and then we just copy this. Paste it twice, and then we say, what was this? I mean, this is should be pick just to keep it consistent. Pick, and then sword. Just take this. Actually, we can just take this and here. Here we can. All right. That. God, I just hit the mic. So, all right. So 1, 2, 3. You see that? Right? And fishing, right? But like here, not fishing, right? All right. So the next thing is when it's true, we probably want to make it a little bigger. So what if we do like 0.5 or something? Like this one, 5, and this one, 5. That. Boom, 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 boom. You know? Um, yeah, it doesn't look that good. So maybe we only increase it by like point, just a tiny bit. Just so it like has that like motion of change plus the outline, but it's not big enough to really, it's not like big enough to like impact the others. Right. Okay. So that's my thing here. And then obviously you would replace the sprites with the correct ones rather than just this fishing rod over and over again. But that's kind of the thought process behind it. Um, yeah, okay. So we can kind of mark this off as like kind of done, but like need correct icons for UI. Basically done. And okay, well the next thing we really have to do is just expand the game. This is kind of just expand, right? Like just do it. But like I mean, I have to think about how I'm going to expand this game and fix current problems. I mean, oh, I say fix current problems, but maybe what I can do is I can move this one up, make this like 3, right? It's 4, 5. Maybe I do this one next, right? Because these are just kind of expansion stuff, and this one's like fix current stuff or add current, like something to the current features. Yeah. So I think for now we're going to take a break. I'm actually heading to Houston this weekend, so I won't be able to work until Sunday night, and that's if I feel up for it. Cause I mean, we're gonna be driving back from Houston on Sunday, so I'll probably be able to hop in and maybe get this one done, and then that'll be just like a short video. But yeah, we got 2 things done. Um, it looks okay. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, right? Like tab, get this stuff up. 1, 2, 3, right? Um, what I can do also is before I head out, this fishing rod is the first one. We say this is equal to true. Alright, so now this would be highlighted when we open the game. All right, so that's kind of it for now. But I'm gonna end recording there, and I'll see you guys next time.